When I was 15, I was diagnosed with clinical depression, social anxiety, and OCD. I struggled with all these things most of my life, but they weren't ever diagnosed or talked about because I didn't even know what was going on with myself. And so when I was properly diagnosed and was like getting help for it, you know, it helped a lot, but I felt embarrassed that I had these problems. You know, I didn't want anybody to know. Very few of my friends know about my depression and anxiety and stuff, and not even my entire family knows about it. And that really started to affect my outer image. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like other girls were funner than me and prettier than me because they didn't have these problems. Going into high school was pretty hard. Dealing with all these things I didn't know what were. I didn't know why I got so nervous going to school every day. I didn't know why it was so hard for me to keep composed every day in class. Like just being in class, why was it so easy for everyone else and not for me? So in 10th grade, I started getting sick a lot. I started getting, like, I was sick probably, I was sick probably every other week. Like, I would get a cold or I'd get, like, something that would take me out of school, and eventually it got so bad that I had to go on independent study, and when I was diagnosed with anxiety, we realized that I got so anxious that I made myself physically ill, and I had to be pulled out of school. And so I spent the rest of my high school years homeschooled, and only a couple of my friends knew the real reason. And so everyone else, you know, they would ask, oh, why are you homeschooled, or why'd you, you know, stop going to regular high school? And I didn't really know, like, which time I'd just be like, you know, why wouldn't you want to be homeschooled? But, you know, the truth was I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle just going to school because of my anxiety. And so that really made me feel a lot less, like, I don't know, like, cool and, like, just normal than other girls. You know, I'd look at girls my age and girls older than me going to school and, you know, going on dates and having fun and just, like, being normal girls, and I felt like I couldn't do that because I had all these problems. One of the things that really helps me calm down from my anxiety if I'm having problems with it is art. Just, like, painting and not hearing what comes out is really like a stress reliever for me. This is pretty scary, sharing something very personal and something that I've struggled with for so long, and just like putting it out on the internet for anyone to see. And I mean, it's a really scary thing because I've hidden this for so long, and I've not wanted people to judge me because of it, and it's not something to be ashamed of at all. And I mean, I think I'm still kind of realizing that myself, but I hope that this project will help women see that the things that they struggle with inside themselves and the things that are influencing on the outside, they don't have to be embarrassed about.